Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you're all having a wonderful day today. Today, we're going to be changing things up a bit. We're playing a strategy RPG that isn't Fire Emblem for the first time. So, I've played Final Fantasy Tactics Advance and Final Fantasy Tactics Advance 2, but I've heard so many good things about the original Final Fantasy Tactics, and I've never played the game before. So I decided, why not change things up? Why not play a game that I haven't played before? Why not play a strategy game that I have yet to experience? That's what we're going to be doing today. So we'll get started. Let's see. Oh, circle is for accept. That's strange, but okay. Alright, and for the first time I'll actually read through the story. We're going to go through Ivalice history. I'm only familiar with Ivalice from the Advanced Tactics games. I haven't even played Final Fantasy 12 or, what is it, Vagrant Story? I feel like I've missed a lot of the Ivalice history, a lot of the story of this world, and I've heard that this game has probably one of the best stories in a Final Fantasy game, or at least out of the Tactics games, it has a really strong story. So I'm really excited to see how the story plays out compared to the fantasy world of its sequels. Okay. Ivalice 2 would be the successor of the throne. Right, so yeah, I know that the story is supposed to be very, politically charged. Everyone living here knows a hero's tale. We also know that what we see with our eyes alone isn't necessarily the truth. Is this him, Ramza? Here's a young man. He is the youngest son of the noble Beolv, Pillars of Knighthood. Ramza. I was thinking whether or not I'd name him after myself, but I think just to feel the story as it is, I'm just gonna keep his name as Ramza. There's no part of his record of his playing an active part in history, but according to the Allbones Jones, welcome. Glad to see that you could join me in the classroom. Ooh, I just realized my notifications are messed up. Let me fix that. Where do I have those notifications set up? Oh, I think I know why. I have this all the way on the top, so let me just move this down. Welcome. You were too drunk to apologize for anything you say. That's fine, I was considering drinking myself, but while I have no fear that I wouldn't be able to strategize properly, I feel like to understand the story, I should be sober for this. I'm so excited to have, what is it, so far 3 calculators in my party. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to get all the calculators and the samurai and ninja, because those class requirements seem pretty lofty, but I'm trying to figure out whether or not I want to do any off-screen grinding or not, because getting those job classes, if it's anything like in Tactics Advance where you have to get skills, it's probably going to take a while. But yeah, I wanna mess around with calculators. I don't know a lot about Final Fantasy Tactics, but what I do know is the classic, the quick question essay. If you were ever on GameFAQs back in the mid-2000s, where anyone would start a thread title with "quick question," everyone would always at the ready have this just really long, drawn-out essay about how quick is a great spell, and how you could do an infinite loop of quicks called the quickening to make the opponent just watch as you just spam the same spell over and over again. And that's what I want to get to do eventually. I want to restore lost time in a spiral line. Alright. Look at that PS1 graphics. We're going from playing yesterday the haunted PS1 demo disc to an actual PS1 game. It's interesting that you could compare the graphics and see really people imitating the style, and you actually see the low poly style of the PS1 and them trying to push the boundaries there, as opposed to people emulating the PS1 style, trying to use reduction, I guess you could say, to make it look as minimalistic as possible. But here, you can tell they're trying to push this logo. Just this logo alone looks so nice for the PS1 era. I think this was actually FMV though. I think this is pre-rendered. This ain't an engine. Final Fantasy Tactics. Tic-tacs. Oh, I love strategy games. Quick question is my default email subject line. It's absolutely time for jolly and tactical cooperation. And yeah, that's what I always think. That's why I haven't used the... That's why I, always think to myself, when I send an email to someone, I'll think quick question, and I'll be like, Quick is a spell, and I'll just go on and on about how Quick can be counter magic, but it can't be reflected or whatever it was. And hello, Mr. Bot. I am going to ban you from my chat. I do not want to become famous. Is this? Oh, we could skip this. We could skip this. I don't need to see the rest of this. I have my start button bound to a different button than usual, so it took a bit for me to realize that I could just get out of that. So we're in the Orban Monastery. Okay. Bots are free viewers. I don't know if they're counted by Twitch, though. I don't know if they're actually counted by Twitch, but, you know, you're right, they are free viewers. God, please help us, sinful children of Ivalice. I'm also wondering, like, how I'm gonna do, like, because I had a lot of people, like, request classes to be, but I know you can only use, I think it's, like, what is it? Ramza plus 4 characters? So I'm probably gonna see, like, how hard it would be to juggle party members in between each fight. I think my strategic mind is apt enough for me to be able to do that. Guards have already arrived. Princess, don't give Agrius trouble. Please hurry. I can't do, like, female voices, so, like, reading out the dialogue is just really weird for me. You just need Ramza plus a calculator, that's fair. What's going on? It's been nearly an hour. Don't be rude to the princess, Gafgarion. That's a hard name. I can't believe I read that without having to, like, read over it the first time. Is this going to be alright? This is an urgent issue for us. But there are rude knaves, even among the Hokuten. Be more kind to the guard captains here. Mercenaries hired by the Hokuten. I'm not obliged to show respect to you. I know Agrius is supposed to be, like, badass as hell, but I don't think I'm going to use any of the story characters aside from Ramza. Because I want the people who wanted to join me in this journey to be on this journey with me. Go with God. Sounds like he's telling her to die. Who's this? Oh, it's just a knight. Ooh, do we get a tutorial battle already? Well, one must do to make money. I feel like this game aged well too, like the sprites. Like, it still looks nicer than, like, Tactics Advance, and it makes sense because obviously a PS1 game with sprites is gonna look nicer than a GBA game sprites. But man, it's like that whole thing about, like, trying to go for realistic aesthetic versus, like, stylized aesthetic. Like, this still looks nice. I mean, what, Project Triangle strategy looks like maybe twice the resolution of this in terms of the sprite work. Black Line, what's wrong with Prince Goltana? He's such an idiot. More power, more better. You're right, you're right. Does he want to start a war? Yeah, it sounds about classic strategy RPG fare. Oh, so they want the princess that was in there. And now we're getting raided. Fools only... He's not wrong. Rad Ramza. Fall. Okay. We got the classic Final Fantasy Tactics shuffle. That's why you learn to lift cars. Absolutely. If you have more horsepower than a car has horsepower, you know, if you could lift that entire car yourself, that's like 4,000 horsepower or something. Alright, so let's see how we play this. There's no need to kill them. Just let them go. Oh, so this is probably talking about, like, the difference between, like, knocking out and actually killing, if I had to guess. I know in, like, Tactics Advance, you just knock people out, and then they couldn't die unless they were in the, if you were in the anti-law areas. Is this guy just gonna slap them? It just does 42 damage, he doesn't die. That's pretty cool, though. Big range attack. I agree with that. Okay, so I can move too. Specify, and then press the circle button. I might as well move Ramza forward, and then he gets hit by like 5 people. Attack. Attack. Alright, we can't attack anyone nearby. Guts. What's dash? Let's see how we run into enemy with one body. Which button do we do for the info? Oh, it's select, yeah. Run to enemy with one body. This is charge up one's power for a physical attack power, and then this is offer one's own HP to restore the target's HP. Oh, that's pretty cool. These are pretty good abilities. We're gonna use Accumulate. Does that affect everyone? Oh, just Ramza. Not as much as you might think, actually. Once you get the weight above the even, the weight of the car works with... Oh, yeah, that makes sense, yeah. You only need 600 pounds of... Oh, you're right. I mean, that's like why jacks work, right? You know? Jacks are like small as hell, but they have that power, like, working with gravity and the ground. Like, even something small like that can lift up a giant vehicle. Alright. So we just have... I guess it's just we're controlling Ramza here because everyone else is a guest character. So we just basically walk through this. I don't even think what damage I do is going to matter. You know, tutorial battles just be like that. What is he going to do? Hit me? Oh, is he doing combo? No, he's not even attacking me. Is he set up for counter? Is that what it was? I think that might be it. Basically, I'm just here to look pretty. Yeah, it looks like that C means counter, if I had to guess. Yeah, it looks like they're just not doing anything and they're prepping for a counter. So I'm just gonna hit literally anyone else aside from them. I'm not green to strategy games. I know what the letter C means. Or it might be like cast time. I think I remember looking. Yeah. It might have just been their cast time. Yeah, they had. I remember like reading the battle system information, and they were talking about like you activate your ability, and then you have to like wait a certain amount of time. That makes sense then. I thought it was like a counter or something. That makes more sense. This guy just doesn't care about that. He just uses Night Sword. Unless you're a calculator. Yeah. Oh yeah, that makes sense too. And that's what like makes calculators really good. I looked that up too. Like calculators have less magic power, but they cast instantly. But their ability to hit stuff is so specific. Like only prime numbers or multiples of 3, 4, or 5, and then it's dependent on like height, level, EXP, or something else. It's like such a fascinating class mechanic, and I'm really interested to see like how ridiculous you can get with it. Let's see, attack. Can I rotate the camera here? And, you know, I feel like he could go behind me. I don't think he has that movement. Yeah, it doesn't look like we can rotate the camera, which is kind of weird. It would be nice to be able to rotate your camera, unless I'm missing some buttons or something. Maybe it's like this game is compatible with DualShock and I didn't bind the right stick to anything. That might make sense. We don't need to rotate the camera though. I figured that this game, I wasn't sure if this game came out before or after the DualShock, so I didn't bind my analog sticks. That's alright. He just healed himself. We got... His name is just Rad. It looks like at least the camera chooses to rotate itself when it's convenient. I love those spell incantations too. Ah, God! Why? You're my teammate! You're out of pizza, time to eat the box. You know what? Cardboard's probably a pretty good source of fiber. This guy's just going around shooting everyone with these Night Swords. Making this really easy for me. What level is he? Like level 7 is that supposed to be? No, level 9. That's where the level is. I'm pretty sure like Ramza is like level 1. Oh no, Ramza is also level 9. So, enemy, 35, 34. We can't get behind him. We'll just go to the side here. And then, act, guts. This does damage, right? Dash, run into enemy with one's body. I'm assuming this does damage. Pizza cardboard is mostly grease. You're right. You're right. It's after all the grease is seeped into the pizza box. So you get your oils and you get your fibers. It's a 2-for-1 deal. I don't think you could ask for more than that, honestly. What is this? For guests. This feels like longer than I expected for a tutorial battle. But I guess this is probably what's to be expected for like the typical battle speed of the game. Because they're all 5, I believe they're all 5-on-5 battles. I actually used a potion? Loser. Oh cool, he also got out of the way. I swear, if this guy hits me with fire... Oh no, he's gonna hit him in the back. Ooh! That's a lot of damage. I want to do that damage. Am I gonna get hit by that? Yeah, ow. Is Ramza dying? Do I lose if Ramza dies? Also, why do my teammates keep on hitting me? Why do these guests keep on whacking me? I guess it's supposed to be the game showing you that you have to be careful when your allies are casting because you don't want to move into where they're probably casting towards. It's like, seeing the AI do it to you means that you'll probably also realize that you need to be aware of that. And I guess that's an interesting way to teach that. I don't know if that was intended. Hey, we got a kill. Rams is almost leveled up. Yeah, non-summon spells. Yeah, it's like that in Final Fantasy Tactics as well. And I know that was pretty fun to abuse, like, when you get stuff like the Blizzard Robe or the Thunder Robe, and you get, like, Absorption. Like, that was really fun to mess around with. Oh no, she's getting kidnapped still. She kind of looks like an asshole. He just punched her in the stomach! What the hell? It's like we did all this stuff, but the princess wasn't even safe. This dumb guy with a stupid slick back haircut. Riding on a chocobo. Huh. Yeah, I'm playing on the PS1 version. I didn't know... I've heard that the PS1 version had better load times. I didn't want to deal with, like, mods and stuff for the PSP version to get those. Blame yourself or God. Yeah, I've seen that this game has a lot of raw lines. Elida's name appears for the first time a year before the Lion War broke out. Wow, this text scroll is really slow. Many soldiers who returned from the war had no jobs. Oh, so they became mercenaries, yeah. Inventory stuff like fire bracelet for interesting. Hey, what's up, Shira? How are you doing? Had no jobs. Little Monty. Why is the text scroll so slow? Can I speed this up? I don't want to press shift and accidentally skip the cutscene, but I'd like to know what happens without it scrolling faster than a snail. Yeah, many became thieves and rebels plotting rebellion. Rebels plotting rebellion. That seems a little redundant. Good to see you too. Plotting against the royal family. Okay. Yeah, that tracks. That sounds like royalty. And the people who deal with them. At that time, robbery and murder were commonplace in Ivalice. Yeah, this is starting out a lot more rebels plotting pizza boxing contests. They gotta get their sustenance from somewhere when the royalty isn't giving them money. Many heroes and wizards came out of there, and Garaland was no exception either. Yeah, this is starting out a lot more dire than Tactics Advance, which was, hey, we're all transported to a video game. This is pretty cool. No, this is the video game. And I guess that is what they talked about. They did mention specifically Final Fantasy. I don't remember if they specifically mentioned Final Fantasy Tactics or Final Fantasy when in the FFTA. Right? Isn't it the world's slowest text? I have to, like, go, like, to the options menu and set text speed. There we go. And another wagon bound for Egros was attacked. Must have been the Death Corps. Something starting. Know anything, Delita? Oh, that's that guy! Delita? No, but I can guess. What do you mean? Prince Larg's coming to town. Prince Larg, why? Not only Larg, but Marquis Elmdor of Limberry, too. That's news. It's not an official visit, is it? Oh, it's just Griffith? Oh, that's not good. Wait, that's bad. I haven't even read Berserk and I know that's bad. There are danger zones everything in Ivalice. The Hokuton Knights are in full operation, but suffering from a shortage of men. But they need us cadets. Everyone fall in. So this was like when Rams was part of the Knight Academy, I assume. But this is a year before, I think. This is like a flashback. You have a mission. As you know, barbarians are rapidly increasing here in Galleon. The traitorous Death Corps detest the royal family. We cannot overlook them. We will begin exterminating these traitors by order of our master. Larg's Knights stationed at Egros Castle and many other groups will participate. Your duty is to support the flank. Specifically, you'll go to Egros and help guard it. Is this female knight? I'm assuming so from the long hair. That's probably how they differentiate between the two. Cadets, ready your swords. A gang of tortured thieves is trying to sneak into the town. They're tortured. What are they gonna do? If they're already tortured, what? They're already beaten? We'll begin preparations now to keep them out of town. Come with me. This is the front line of operations. That's all. Prepare immediately. Alright. Are we gonna play a flashback battle too? Yeah, might as well save. Save the game. And hopefully we can change the options for like faster text scroll. I can't stand slow text scroll in games. It's like one of the biggest things I have issue with. Oh, cool. Wait, first squad? So... do we get to recruit? You can see we have this here. Triangle search. Is this supposed to be like the barracks? I know you get like 16 members, but where do I actually get to equip people? Oh, there we go. There we go. But the values, you're right. Oh, cool, cool, cool. Oh, so I placed them here. So... where can I... there we go. Can I rename... how do I rename people? I know that you can change their names. Unless it's like... people that you get afterwards that you can rename. Not sure. We do all these people. Enable... oh yeah, this is the attack team. So we have... what is this? Squire, Chemist, Squire, Squire. We'll probably put another Chemist here. So let me figure out my controls here. Can I do this? There we go, there we go, there we go. And now we can commence our attack. Very interesting that they give you this menu with no instruction, but you know, I guess it'd be easier to figure out if I was using a real controller. I'm gonna need to figure out how to rename my units though, because I have some people that I need to be questing with. Start in the Magic City. I'm gonna assume that it's either after this I can rename them, probably in like the menu, or I have to wait till I get new recruits and I can name them. What's this? Just a bunch of kids. What luck. Okay, all we have to do is kill these kids, then we can escape. Jeez! Just kill them? Okay! Things are looking pretty bad in Ivalice. That's just... if they straight up just go for murder. Alright. And this is Delita. Who's probably gonna delete the hell out of these guys. No, he's also level 1. Average day for thieves, you know? Just kill them! Oh, okay, you can name new recruits but not other NPCs. Alright. So I'll wait till I get my new characters. Yeah, I figured that I figured like Ramza and like Agrius and all like the important characters you couldn't rename. Well, technically you can rename Ramza at the start of the game, but I didn't know if he's like job locked or something. Or like if he's gonna have to do like certain one-on-one battles where I don't want to put a meme class on him, like if it's better to keep him like Squire or like Ninja or other good classes. Alright. Let's move. Oh, you hold the shoulder buttons to rotate the camera. Alright, I'm smart. Let's see. Let's go here. Act, basic skill. No. Equip change? No. Oh, duh. That's equip change obviously means just change your equipment. Alright. Don't rush them. I'm also a Beowulf. The Beowulf family? Well, you must be cadets from the military academy, snot-nosed little nobles. What you want to do with Ramza is have me on for 20 minutes? You just use accumulate for like 20 turns? So yeah, they don't like the military academy, it seems. Alright, there we go. I'll move up here, and then, let's see, Act, Guts. I don't have Accumulate? That's disappointing. I just gotta wait now. I guess that battle took place in the future, so it makes sense that I have different resources now. Oh, there we go. That's much better. That's much, much, much better. This is a much better angle. It also looks like in this game that, there's only human races, which I think is interesting. Because, like, Tactics added so many classes, or so many races. But here we just have the main classes from... or just the human classes. Which is still not bad. Water. Alright, and then this guy's probably just gonna slap the thief. I'm gonna go to the side. 20 damage. Yeah, it's... I wish you could make the game speed a little faster. Especially, like, after, like, playing so much Fire Emblem. And, like, having like just holding the A button down and watching them just zoom across the map. This feels so much slower. And I mean, I guess that's just the same thing in general, like with Tactics Advance also. Like, just comparison. Let's see. Move. Oh, we can go behind. No, we can't. We can smack this guy. Let's see, does it say how much it does? Minus 12 HP? Okay. Is that the number? Yeah, minus 16. Let's see if Dash does anything. What is this? Oh, okay, Dash does less damage. So we'll just go for the basic attack. Maybe we'll get a crit. Maybe we'll be lucky enough to get a crit. 12 damage, that's fine. And we put her back to the wall. You can't hit me from the back, dummy. Alright, and then... let's see. Yeah, this guy here gave me a good thwacking. We'll move to behind him. I don't know how much damage Ramza does. 34. He does 24 damage. It's pretty good. And we'll get the guy later. We can do this. We'll put us back to him because I'm pretty sure, yeah, this person should be able to beat him to death. 15 damage with a 90% accuracy rate. Not too bad. It ain't no 2 RN, but that's still reliable. And then here. Is that 3 supposed to be like how many turns they're knocked out for? And then you have to kill them before then in order to like guarantee that they don't wake up. That's pretty raw, actually. Because Final Fantasy Tactics, Tactics Advance, you don't have to worry about that. So that's interesting that they have like a knockout counter for like how long it takes for them to wake up. And that means you have to be really fast with your battling, otherwise they just manage to get back up again. This guy, 9 damage. Seems like accuracy isn't too bad. I remember in, like, the other iterations of this game, it felt like it was really hard to hit people from the front. Like, seeing, like, 95% accuracy on these conditions, I think it might just be the case that this is just early game fights, and, like, when you get more speed, it'll be a lot easier to dodge stuff. What's up, Akio? How are you doing? We're playing through some FFT. I've never played this one before. As much, like, surprising for how much I love all kinds of strategy games, but I haven't played FFT. Is that my guy? That's not my guy. No, yeah, it would say enemy on them. Can I? Wait. I think we just hit this guy. Or am I looking at the wrong character? Yeah. There we go. This menu is a little hard. Answer, I'm playing World of Warcraft. That sounds like a good way to start your day, I'll be honest. Yeah, I played Advanced and Advanced 2, but I've never played this one. So I'm excited to see how it gets. Let's see, we'll just move for now. We'll get to that chemist in the back. It's definitely like one of the games that I've heard talked up so much over the past years. FFT is just 5 with the grid. That's an interesting way to put it. I've never played FF5 either, but I know that FF5 was like the game with... that game had a lot of emphasis on job changing. Anyone else? You know the other Final Fantasy game had a lot of emphasis on job changing? Final Fantasy X2. And for all the hate that gets, I think that Final Fantasy X2's battle system was pretty fun. Like, say what you will about the story, but I think X2 had the right idea with dress spheres and garment grids. Alright, nerd. I'm gonna hit this chemist over the head. Let's see, 16. Yeah, this is pretty straightforward. Like, it feels like the units are like significantly stronger than the enemy units. What we'll do here, attack. FF2. Yeah, FF2, I also have that same feeling about FF2. Dawn of Souls was pretty cool, though, I will say. Yes, because it was only one big dungeon instead of, you know, an actual full game. Alright, let's see. This guy. Can I also reach the chemist here? Yeah, FF2 is rough. Yeah, Dawn of Souls version. Which is cool because it had that whole sub-story at the end of it, too. Which I think was really cool that they added that whole, campaign to a GBA re-release. I remember I played, I played through all of FF1 when that game released, FF1 and 2 Dawn of Souls. And then FF2 just... I couldn't muster up the energy to beat it. FF2 just, like... It just walled me. And then I had a friend who had the cartridge, and they played through all of it instead. I don't think I did the extra dungeon in FF1, though. I think I just beat Chaos, and that was it. There isn't really a way to salvage FF2. That hurts, man. Not even by giving Furion the voice of Johnny Young Bosch could you salvage the game. That actually caught me by surprise when I was like watching a playthrough of Dissidia and hearing that voice attached to that character. Definitely not a combination I would have said. Oh, Jason, thank you for the raid. You're just in time. We're doing the first battle of Final Fantasy Tactics. Have some Thai? Thank you. I will gladly have some Thai. We're just having a nice casual conversation about Final Fantasy series while also whacking some thieves. Alright. And this guy's like in the most inconvenient location. Like, look at this. He walled himself in the back here just for me to not be able to hit him with two people. I despise this. I think everyone else is dead, yeah. Though that guy looks like he might wake up soon. And I don't know if that means that he's going to, like, revive. But you can bet your sweet Bippy that when they do revive, there's gonna be just a whole group of people standing on top of that guy. Like, he wakes up, and they just get stepped on. Thank you for the Twitch Prime subscription, Akio. I appreciate it. I have the whole notepad written out, actually. I've written out everyone's... It means they have that many turns to be revived. Oh, okay. Then they're like super dead by that time. Wait, that guy was alive? I didn't even realize that he was still alive. Oops. Wait, where'd the other guy go? Oh, there he is. Yeah. It's gonna happen over time. I don't want to do like any off-screen grinding or anything, so... The classes will happen when the classes happen. I've already mapped out, like, what I need to do. So, like, I have, like, the list of each class. Some people are pretty, like, reasonable, like, time mages and monks. That's gonna be pretty easy. But I have, like, 3 calculators! 3 people requested to be a calculator. So, I don't even know if I'm gonna, like, if I'll have time in the game, or if I'll be done with the game by the time I get the 3 calculators. I do want to do some silly math shenanigans with them, though. Just want to, like, you know, calculate, like, what prime number to hit for everything, whether or not they're all multiples of 3. It's gonna be a team of 3 calculators. Whether or not I'll use them all at the same time is another story, but the math is going to be off the charts. I considered adding myself in, and then I realized even if I add myself in with 4 calculators, I agree, only 3 is too few. So, what the calculator class does, from what I've looked up, Akio, is that calculators have full field spells that affect the entirety. Welcome to the classroom, Gabriel Dusk. Thanks for following, and welcome Akito K1 as well. What the calculator class does is it affects the whole field, but it only affects characters that meet a certain specific condition. Like, if their experience points are a multiple of 3, 4, or 5, depending on what you pick, or if their experience points are a prime number, and it affects both allies and enemies, and it's field-wide. There's no range limitation. That's what makes it interesting. That's what makes, like, the calculator class, like, one of the most interesting, like, Final Fantasy classes to me. That it hits everything without prejudice, as long as... Yeah, the TLDRs at their OP. Why do you continue committing acts like robbery? Yeah, it's... Because there's like a lot of different numbers and different things to calculate in FFT, so the calculator class calculates based on either experience, character level, height, and one other condition. You calculate based off of that and whether that number is a prime number, a multiple of 3, a multiple of 4, or a multiple of 5. Yeah. I think this is the only game that calculator is in. You wouldn't have died this way if you led an honest life. Yeah. You know, crime doesn't pay, as they say. Ooh, 500 gil. Myth of Life Phoenix down potion. So I'm wondering how job levels work. The arithmetician only exists in the tactics world. It doesn't even exist in, like... I feel like it doesn't even exist in Advanced or Advanced 2, which is kind of disappointing. I don't know if it would have been, like, hard for the DS to handle it. Yeah, it's a mantra repeated by those who haven't learned how to crime good. Exactly. It's, as they say, a cope for all the bad crimers who managed to get caught. When you move, place a cursor on a map symbol where you want to go and press the O button. When you're on castles, tabs, etc., put the cursor on a map symbol and press the O button. Okay. Alright, tutorials in the main command. Cool, cool, cool. Advance makes FFT fans mad. Yeah, I'm fine with it because it was my first tactics game. Let me save the game. Save. We're gonna make multiple save slots because just in case I'm on the load screen button, I don't accidentally load back to where I was. I rob homeless people. I don't know if I would agree with that. Have I tried Fell Seal? I haven't, but I've heard that it's a really good game. It's very similar to the Tactics series. Formation. Is this where I can change names now? Can I rename these characters or order unit? Is this where I can do it? That square, that circle. That's me talking to them. Oh man, I can't rename anyone? That's disappointing. I wanted to like be able to just... I didn't know I had to like get all these new characters first. Change job. You can change jobs already? Let's see. I just want to mess around and see what we have available to us. Knight, archer, squire, chemist. We can't... Move unit? No, I don't want to do that. I tried twice for like 10 to 20 hours each. I just like the job leveling system. Ooh. Yeah, it's important for like games like this that have like a diverse range of jobs to not have a painful job leveling system, because that's like one of the most fun things about these kinds of games is being able to mess around with that, like new job combinations of cool stuff. Alright, I guess I can't mess around with their names. So we'll start removing units as more units come in. I guess that's how we'll do this. Grave story, what's this? Okay, it's just, that's our stats, and now we can move. Or we can just do this. Mandalia Plains. So just like... Oh, you have to wait until we get new characters, I guess, like they said. Make sure I said that. We have to get new characters first. Now loading. Now loading. Are there like random battles or something? I know in Advance, you would kind of just run into enemies on the map and then that would be your fights. It's the world's slowest text scroll. Having attained the highest rank of Heavenly Knight, brave Balbinus was facing his last days. The end of the 50-year war. The Beowulf residence. How goes battle? Through swift action, we were able to remove Limberi. It's only a matter of time before the Ordalia army leaves Zeltenia. Don't worry. The secret messenger sent to Count Lenario has returned. Count Lenario has agreed to your plan. Good. Then at last, this long war will finally come to an end. Father, don't cry, my daughter. Where is Ramza? Just when we need him the most. Dystarg, Zalbag, my beloved Zalbag. I don't know if that's like a literal translation kind of thing, but that's just a funny sounding name. Huge voice acting. Father! Lower your voice. I'm glad you came. Let me look at you. Yeah. I guess that's not particularly... Has Ramza, like, been estranged? I guess he said half-brother, so it's, like, not like they're directly related. And Ramza's like only supposed to be 16 from what I recall, and it seems like the rest of his family is like a lot older. The warrior spirits, never shame your name, never tolerate injustice. Living true to your heart is the warrior's way, the Beowulf way. Delita is a good boy. As seems to accept him. Oh, so like Delita's supposed to be like a family friend or something, it looks like. And Alma, I guess, is like the youngest sister? That tracks, I guess. For a story like this, you know? He has 2 older brothers and then this like little kid sister. We got our flashback. Now what's gonna happen? Are we gonna have to fight? Let's see. Long loading screen. What? What? I thought I... I thought I just traveled here. There we go. Maybe the red dots mean fights? Maybe that's what it is? Or story? Yeah. Oh, interesting. I get it now. So you have 1, 2, 3. You have 7 spaces to pick from, and then... Oh, okay, okay, okay. And then... swap our characters out. Who else leveled up? Did anyone else level? No one actually leveled up. What the heck? This one's almost leveled up. Teresa. Then we got a chemist. And then... where's my other chemist? There we go. Wait, I can only add 4 this time? Okay. Commencing attack. So you can set up your initial, like, attacking squad. That's pretty cool. Vandalia Plains. Oh, I thought there was gonna be a subtitle. Is this like a random mook battle? I'm guessing it's gonna be something like plain. Capacity. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I guess I should pay attention to that. I don't know if I'd call these plains. These look way too rocky. These are like hills. Don't be stupid. We just need to get to the marquee. Right. Hey, don't blame us. Blame fate. What? Damn! The Hokuton Knights! Death Corps. They're attacking someone. Oh, I was about to say, I thought his dialogue was that he was saying the number 1 and the number 2. Saving him is our priority. Don't disgrace the Knights. Saving him comes first. I thought he said 1 and 2. Save Algus. I mean, is that particularly much different than just beating everyone else? I guess save Algus means that I can't let him die, as opposed to just having to beat these guys. Reinforcements? Thank God. He just slashes him! How did they not disarm him? Aw, rip, that choice forces you to get the bad end? Ah. Well, that's a shame. I can watch the good end on YouTube. Dumbass thieves. That is something that, like, is a I don't know if I'd say a problem, but I think it's, like, ridiculous in some games that just, like, have very, very, very obscure, like, ways to get, like, endings or certain, like, major plot points to happen. I'm thinking about in a game I played a long time ago, Digital Devil Saga. It's adjacent to the Shin Megami Tensei series, and there was, like, I think it's, like, 3 options over the span of 2 games, and, like, the game saves the data between the 2 games that you play. But in order to recruit a specific character at the end of the second game, you had to make the right choices at, like, the midway point and the end point of the first game, and, like, the 3/4 point of the second game. Otherwise, you got locked out of that character. And I thought that was, like... I kind of thought it was cool, but I also thought it was really, really ridiculous. That, like, that is what locked you out of the character. That you couldn't get this character unless you didn't make him mad at you throughout the course of the game. Yeah, and it's not like you lose anything, because it's not like it's an extra party member. It's like a party member swap. So, like, one of your current party members gets replaced with that character. But still, I can't believe that, like, that they lock you out like that. It feels so bad. And I was talking about this on Monday, actually. I was talking about the game Nights in the Nightmare, where the true ending of that game is locked if you, like, miss a specific breakable object in like a chapter in like the middle part of the game. Like, that kind of stuff really gets me. Like, I liked it in like Persona 3 where the true ending was just, yeah, don't let him destroy the world, just say no to him. The version unlock characters versus the chat unlock this character by running the game for 3 years. Reminding me of the Mewtwo unlock in Smash Bros. Melee, where you just had to have the game running for 24 hours, divided by 4 if you had 4 controllers, which, what kid had enough friends to weren't having 4 controllers? Honestly. Maybe one. Maybe one if you had a sibling. Let's so like this guy. You did! Come on. I think even with all the people I usually had at my house, I had to have my friends bring over controllers because we weren't able to get that many controllers. Alright, can we? Oh wait, he's not a chemist. I don't think I can item him, but we can stand in his way so that other guys can't hit him. We can't use... Yeah, we only have dash for this character. We can't heal him. You now own enough GameCubes for several GameCube unlocking Mewtwo. You probably have enough GameCube controllers, I'd imagine, with that name, to unlock Mewtwo in 1 hour if you had, like, several multi-taps. Just 24 GameCube controllers attached to 1 GameCube. Just run the game for an hour and you'll unlock Mewtwo. Wait, why is my character at 10 HP? So, my younger brother and I each had our own characters on the team to play. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, sometimes you just have to make do with what you have, you know? Let's see. How far can items reach? Let's see. Act, item, potion. Oh, it is ranged! That's broken! Oh yeah, and RPGs. Just taking turns and stuff. Mom said it's my turn on the controller. Or like when I remember like playing like Sonic Adventure 2, and just like having trade-off controllers between levels. Yeah. That's usually what happened. Like when my family had like family friends over and they would bring their kids, our friends would just bring their controllers, and then that's pretty much how we did it. Sonic Adventure 2 is very nostalgic to me. Am I dying? You know, I'm playing this like I played through like Fire Emblem games where like I talk more than I actually pay attention to what's going on in combat, and then I like look and see like one of my characters has like 10 HP. But at least I'm not doing an Iron Man this time around, so my character dying isn't that bad aside from just the fight being harder. And look, what's his name? Delita had my back. He healed my guy who was for some reason at 10 HP. Alright. Attack. This guy's 12 HP. Let's put them down. Let's put down whoever we can put down. Oh, the SNES days! I remember when they had like the multi-tap for the SNES. I saw that and I was like, I want one of those. But like, how many SNES games? Ooh. Put a number on that guy. He just like, he bonked him on the head and just ran off. Oh yeah, Secret of Mana 3 was a 3-player game. I didn't realize you could actually use a multi-tap with that though. That's cool. I never did beat Secret of Mana. I think I played the Game Boy Advance version of it and like did not get very far. Alright, Ramza, where can Ramza go? Oh, he's just ripe for the picking. Just, I'm gonna run up to you, casually approach child, and just blonk. I feel like I just have not gotten a level up yet either. It's taken so long. Oh wait, one of my guys died. Wait, that's not that cool. Let's hit this guy for 9 HP. I don't like think it's necessary for me to Phoenix down here. I have enough units. Algus is strong. He like whacked a guy for 55 damage. Like, I want to whack a guy for 55 damage. Oh, my chemist is gonna explode. 15. I got so much JP. I think that's judge points. If I had to guess, if it's anything like a whacking guys. If it's anything like Tactics Advance, that's probably similar. What name makes you angry? Algus? Oh, because I assume they probably retranslated it to something that doesn't sound weird in what is it, War of the Lions? I know they they quote-unquote fixed the translation, but I know there's some mixed opinions I've heard on whether or not the new translation was good or bad. Whacking guys, sarcasm. Alright, let's just wait here and delete a... Yeah, I'll guess the answer to your question. Oh. You got me there. Whose turn is it? How am I gonna get out of this one? That's one of my party members, so I can move here. Act. Item. I have 5 potions. I think I get experience for potioning. Yeah, I mean, it's very mixed. Like, some people will, even like people who played the original will think like the new translation for War of the Lions was better. I think it's just a preference thing on like the writing and stuff. And there might be... Oh, Argath. That's what his name was. That's what they translated to. I thought that it was just gonna be like Argus. Yeah, I remember like back in like, what is it? 2006, I think. One of my favorite like machine translation errors is I don't know if any of you guys are familiar with the Tales of series, but the game Tales of Phantasia on the Game Boy Advance had probably my favorite like incredibly egregious error, which was they were referring to like the Holy War, the ancient battle of Ragnarok, but machine translation can only go so far. And no, what it wasn't machine translation, it was if you go into Microsoft Word and type in the word Ragnarok, if you go into that and you look at spell check, Ragnarok gets auto-corrected to kangaroo. So in Tales of Phantasia on the Game Boy Advance, they refer to it as the Great War of Kangaroo. Oh, that's what it was. Yeah. And I don't know how autocorrect goes from Ragnarok to kangaroo, but I could pull up the video later, because I could pull up the video later and show like that incredible just like the translation. It's still better than what it was, the SNES translation, the fan translation, where God, I can't even say it. It's just so yob. When one of your party members is asking the protagonist, which of the 2 girls would you prefer to be in a relationship with? And the way he describes one of them is probably the most unsavory, lecherous thing I've ever heard. It's just so bad. It's just never gonna think about tigers the same way ever again. Are we almost done with this battle? I only lost 1 party member. And it's not like people who are dead die forever. So, you know, it just means that the experience gets distributed to other people. Oh wait, there's still this enemy over here. Can I hit you from up here? Attack. Yeah, there we go. What is this, like, random, like, tiger doing here? Yabe. Ooh, job up, job up. And then we got a chemist here. So it's gonna be bad. Though, I'm hoping that recruits at least have, like, some job levels. I think that was the case in Tactics Advance, where, like, you'd get recruits that are certain classes, and I don't know if they have, like, specifically, like, skills. Or usually they have, like, 1 or 2, like, extra skills on them, so, like, it didn't feel like you were just leveling up a completely new character from scratch. Or at the very least, you could recruit characters of a certain class already. That might be how I have to get my calculators. Get 1 calculator, and then the rest of them just pray that a calculator wants to join my party. Oh, what just happened? Her spirit turned to crystal? Gah? Excuse me? Do I attack the treasure chest? No, you have to... wait. Okay, no. It's not attacking the treasure chest. Let's see. We can do this. We only have 1 enemy left, so I'm going to just get more points. Is this just JP, or is it EXP as well? Because I might be bugging and wasting my potion. Yeah, that's 10 EXP. Very good. And what is Algus gonna do? He's not gonna take my stuff, is he? Whoa. Oh, how kind of him! He's giving me the potion! Very thoughtful. What is this? What does inheriting a crystal mean? Received clothes! Just yank his clothes out from under him. Oh, a crystal is like it gives you stats. Okay. Received clothes. Thanks for your treasure box, Greg. We can just farm EXP though by just dropping pots on people. Oh, it's also really scary when you see like enemies level up. Like, what the hell is that? Why are you allowed to level up? I'm the player. I level up. I'm supposed to progress and get stronger, not you. I remember that happening in Tactics Advance also. It's just like such a strange thing. What is this? Oh? Inherit the ability? So wait, item? That's interesting. Wait, what? I can just get abilities like that? It's a lot different than Tactics Advance, where you had to just grind a weapon for years. That works too. You know, I'm satisfied with that. Alright. I didn't realize that you just get abilities by running people over and letting them die. That's one way to get powerful. That's one way to get more power. Alright, and that's it. These fights take quite a while. Barely, but the Marquise. Marquise? You mean Marquise Elmdor? Yeah, who are you? We're military cadets. I think we can help. Tell us more. I will not have consistent voices for these characters either. And I'm not even going to try to voice the girls with any accuracy. It's not going to happen. I don't have that kind of ability. My war trophies are just 2 potions. Just picked up 2 natty lights off the ground. Hey, you dropped these. That's what I always like think about. Like when I see like potions and stuff, I always feel like they're just like energy drinks ever since Final Fantasy 15. It just seems like a funnier concept to me that way. I'm Algus, of the Limberry Aegis Knights. A knight? I mean, a cadet, like you all. I'm Ramzabilv. This is Delita, a good friend. I don't know about that one. I've already been stung. Beolv, of the Hokoten. Excellent, how lucky I am. Huh? Is he just fucking grabbing me? I beg you, please help me, save the Marquise. What are you talking about? The Marquise is still alive, they've kidnapped him. He will be killed if we don't ask fast. I don't know what I would do if... So please, help me, please. Relax, we don't know for sure if he'll be killed. There must be some reason for the Death Corps to take him. They might have made some demands. Besides, there's nothing we can do. The Marquise was kidnapped, and I'm sure by now everyone at Egros Castle is up in arms. First, we should go to Egros and report. Yeah, the story is all over the place in Final Fantasy 15. It has fun gameplay, though, I will not lie. I enjoy the gameplay a lot. Even though it's like not really what you expect out of an FF game, I did enjoy Final Fantasy 15's gameplay. Though I only played it when Royal Edition came out. I don't know what vanilla FF15 was like. Alright, let's do that. Story was kind of a mess, but it was an enjoyable experience. There was so much to do in that game. They put a lot of stuff into it. The world was so big. I got like choice paralysis and just ended up rushing through the main story of Final Fantasy 15 because if you put me in an open world game and give me a waypoint marker to the next quest for the story, I will only go to those waypoint markers. I will never do side quests. I also rushed through the main story. You beat it in 4.5... Well, that's pretty fast. What are you, speedrunning it? I literally did most of the damn side quests and to screw the main mission. I feel that. So, I'm wondering how, like, Because I'm assuming they're going to throw a lot of these battles at us first, and then we're going to flash back to the present. I wonder how the levels are going to carry over. Or I wonder if that tutorial battle gave us, like, preset levels, and we'll get back to it. I heard you beat the first troops, so I'm proud to be your brother. The senior statesman spoke highly of you. You truly are descended from the Beowulfs. Thank you. Aren't you happy? Oh, yes, I am. Thank you for the kind words. You might have heard about the enemy attacking Elmor's carriage and kidnapping him. What would you have us do? I've already had Zalbag send out a search party. I'll probably demand ransom if he's still alive. Highness, please let me have 100. 100? What? I can only bring 4 soldiers into a fight. You're absolutely nutty. FF15's food looked so good. There was no reason for it to look that good. It's like commercial food. God, I would imagine if the food in FF15 was real. Let me avenge my comment. I said that it's taken care of. Didn't you hear me? Galleon isn't any place for you. Let us handle it. Well, think of your rank, Algus. Haven't you forgotten you're just a soldier without rank of knighthood? Urgh. He just pouts and crosses his arms. I want you to guard Igros Castle. It shouldn't be so difficult. Danger probably won't get this far. The music in this game, like, you can hear how, like, the composer has a very consistent style. Like, between this game and Advanced 2, like, the instrumentation in this game, the instruments that he chooses to use throughout the series is so good and so consistent. It strikes such a good chord. I don't, like, really know how to describe it, like, what it is about the music that, like, makes it stick out to me. He sold his friends out to the enemy. He got literally stabbed in the back for backstabbing his friends. Ooh. This guy's got, like, a hard family. You know, for being someone who does 55 damage a swing, he's got quite the sad family. Dice Stark would never meet with someone like me. Delita. Hedda. Almza. There's so many names being thrown around. Who are all these people? The sadness makes me grow stronger. Is that the name of a track? Brother Ramza, you came back. Long time no see, brother. I heard how you beat the thieves in Garland. That's worthy of a Beowulf. I'm sure father would have been pleased with you. Thank you. Haven't changed a bit. You don't like that much, eh? Delita, you look good. I heard about your role also. Just look how happy Teta is. Delita, I'm glad you're doing well. And you also. How is your schooling? Fine. Everyone is so nice to me. I like to talk more with you, but I must hunt down something. Gotta bounce, gotta kill some dudes. Be right back. The Death Corps has their men to ransom. I can't understand. The Death Corps claim to be anarchists, but they only rob and hurt the nobility. It's hard they would kidnap. Oh, because Marquis is a much lower rank than the rest of the nobility, I assume. Absurd! Why, they're nothing more than knaves, I say! The spy we sent still hasn't returned. He's probably in trouble. We sent a spy out, but you know, he's probably not dead. Trade city called Dorder, east of Galleon. Guarding a castle is boring work, don't you think? Is he hinting at me to save the thief? To save the spy? Just take care of yourself. Hugs? That's... You can't show that. That's not good. You can't show, like, this is a PG-13 stream. Well, let's go, Algus. Teta said it's not true, actually. Something wrong with Teta? She has been picked on at school because of her rank. She's getting bullied! Shouldn't have worried you like that. Teta will be okay. I'll be there for her. Well, maybe if you were there for her, she wouldn't get bullied. Just be yourself and don't be restricted by your name. You sound like your mother. Ha 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 ha. Good Titus impression. Ramza. When do I get to, like, make my own guild? I assume we have guilds in this game. That cutscene will never die. That's just... the power of that laugh is eternal. Let me save again. You know, these cutscenes take quite a bit. I don't know how many save slots I get. Let me see. How many save slots are in this game? Can I wrap around to the top? No. Games that don't let you wrap around to the top were a mistake. Oh, wait. Cursor movement. A-type, B-type, cursor repeat speed, cursor speed, finger cursor, message display speed, fast. Navigation message, show ability name, show effect message. Target flashing. Sound stereo. Okay. That's probably not anything that I needed. What's this? Why is this green? Okay. When do I also get to recruit party members? Am I still, like, in tutorial mode right now? I would like to be out of tutorial mode. I would like to be able to recruit new members. Ooh, this is a big setting that they give us. Capacity 4? Okay. So we're going to pull out. Let's see, we got a level 2 unit. We gotta bring in the level 2 unit. Another level 2 unit. And then... someone else is probably close level. No, this girl died immediately. You're getting benched already. We're gonna bring in our other chemist because... what is it? Brahms is already a squire. Green is just a location you can't visit. It's just like where you can maybe... oh, okay. Okay. So, like, that'll be for later in the game. Or if I, like, want to grind or anything. I don't think I'm going to grind in this game. I'm usually averse to grinding in strategy games. But this is a different beast than Fire Emblem altogether, so it might be necessary. What rotten luck. Meeting monsters in a place like this. Don't gripe, Algus. It's better than guarding a castle. This is a matter of life and death. How can you say that? They're not even going to say anything. Enough. Here they come. Alright, what is this? Oh, I can't bring in more units because I have 2 other guests, that's why. It depends on the RPG for me. Like, strategy games are one thing. Usually I don't... I think it's just because I played so much Fire Emblem, which doesn't have grinding. But, if you give me a game like... I'm trying to think. Like, what game do I really enjoy grinding in? Like, even when I play, like, Final Fantasy, or, like, Persona... I'm, like, always, like, 10 levels under-leveled for where I'm supposed to be once I get past, like, the mid-game. Because I, like, don't go out of my way to fight more things. I'm glad you enjoy watching first place of the FFT. I'm enjoying it so far. I just can't wait to get more, customization. Yeah, it's the previous one version, the OG version. Act, basic skill, we don't have anything else. We're just gonna attack. We'll just hit these guys. 24. We can't do enough damage yet, but we'll get strong eventually. I'm excited to get to play around with the jobs, which means we have to get our job levels up a little bit higher. But yeah, I've played Final Fantasy Tactics and Final Fantasy Tactics Advance 2. It's just this is new to me, and it still feels a lot different, which I guess is where a lot of that disparity comes between, like, people who say that Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced isn't as good as Final Fantasy Tactics. It's pretty broken. Yeah, I've heard of some pretty broken strats in this game. Like the quickening is one that comes to mind. Oh, just got clocked in the side. He leveled up. Why did I level up from one attack? Oh, he's got whirlwind. They're getting all these big skills. I want those big skills. Am I running away? Oh, this bomb's gonna slap Ramza, isn't he? Is Ramza just dead? Okay, he's got 10 HP left. He's trucking, he's trucking. I don't think they have fire. Do I literally just put Ramza to die? Alita, yo, come back me up here. I'm getting smacked around by these dudes. I need like 2 chemist potions. The easiest way to break it early is making Ramza a monk? Interesting. Do monks have like high defense and damage or something? Or like, is it because of like their speed stat? Oh, Ramza's brave stat. Yeah, I heard that there's stats like Faith and Bravery and stuff like that. I have no idea what those stats mean. It's more obscure than Fire Emblem stats like Skill and Luck. Let's act, item, potion. Oh, Ramza got healed by... probably by Algus. Oh, monks do damage based on their bravery. Okay, that makes sense. That's good to know. Yeah, if you have any, like, advice or anything that you want to, like, mention, I don't mind, like, backseating or anything. Unless it's, like, excessive. So if, like, there's, like, things that you think someone you wouldn't get. Oh! It causes the reactions to proc more. Is that different than in Tactics Advanced? Because I know in, like, Tactics Advanced, like, counter would just activate no matter what as long as you had the reaction skill. Is that percentage-based in this game? It's been so long you've played. That's fair, that's fair. Wait. Can I move to the side there? Oh, you're not getting away from... You think you could do your funny little color guard twirl thing and get away with it and live? Get the heck out of here. Okay, yeah, it's based on your brave stat. Okay. That's interesting. It's interesting that they simplified that in Tactics Advance. But I guess being a Game Boy Advance game, they wanted to, like, put all, like, the different racial stuff in there along with, like, still having, like, a variety of abilities. So I guess they sacrificed, what is it? They sacrificed, like, stat depth for, like, character depth. Faith is how much magic does and heal for. Okay. What is that? 14 HP? Let's stay at his side, then. Oh, wait. Can I cancel my action? Oh, I can't cancel my action! That's a little disappointing. We used to cycle through new recruits until we got 70 plus for both stats. Oh! If you end a fight with 100 Faith, there's a chance your non-Rom's units... Interesting! Faith is a stat that can go up and down? God is calling. That's wild. That's so fascinating that they have, like, stats like that. Oh, God! So, with these counters, if I hit something with a counter on top of it, does it just, like, make the counter go down faster? Brave Zero? Because they're too scared. That's interesting. I didn't realize, like, there was that much to think about with those stats. Yeah, Brave Zero. That one makes more sense. Oh god! My units! I just lost 2 guys. What's this guy's HP? 51. He's the only one who can reach right now. You can boost him with a job? Oh, that makes sense. Should I be healing my guys with the chemist instead of just whacking things? Ooh, we gotta level up though. Alright. And you and your units are dead. It's alright, Roms is still alive. As long as Roms is trucking, I don't have to worry about anything. Delita leveled up. And Algus is gonna, like, whack someone until, like, next year. If we could reach them! They're sapping all my EXP! They're like Marcus from Fire Emblem. They're like Jagan. They're like Frederick. How am I supposed to level up if these guys are taking all my EXP? Did I re-gear? I did not re-gear. I completely forgot to do that. I definitely forgot to do that. Is he gonna explode on me? I hate you. Oh god! Oil-soaked avoided fire? What the heck? It's alright. Wait. I still have some units left. Ramza just got cold-cocked, though. Like, something fierce. Algus is still alive, though. Let's see, move. Can I Phoenix down? I think I got a Phoenix down, but I don't know if I'm allowed to use them. I think I'm just gonna let Algus carry me. I think that's how this is gonna go. Alright, Algus. Go get him, champ! Go get him, you absolutely funky little dude. Oh, that guy has counter. Nah, this is still winnable, though. I'd imagine just being able to use items like that. Is that their ability? Like, can only chemists use items? Because I've noticed that other characters do not have the item ability. Items and, oh, and they can equip guns! You know they got that FFTA on them? Let's give it to August again. And we'll face our back towards them. And you know what? If these guys turn to crystals, so be it. That means I just get more items to be able to use. Alright, easy. Very simple. And this guy has 55 HP, so whoever turns into a crystal, I can... Oh, please don't hit me! Oh, God. Let's see. Now, the question is, I don't think I game over if... As long as Algus is still alive. Yeah, I will probably re-gear because I'm taking a lot of damage. I completely forgot to do anything like that. That's definitely a my B kind of thing. That's definitely something that I should have been a little bit more cognizant of. I've been waiting to get new characters because I wanted to, like, rename characters after people. But, I think I should focus on actually, like, winning. Ooh, the treasure chest. Is he just gonna keep on hitting me? Knock it off. Alright, we got the crystals. Give me that. Give me the crystal. Yes. What do I... Oh, I can only restore HP and MP with this? Okay. That's a little disappointing. I want an ability. I want the ability! Oh, if Rom's the crystals, it's game over? Oh, this game has permadeath? Interesting. So I guess I'm re-gearing now. Okay, cool. I did not know that that was how the mechanic works. I didn't know it was permadeath. I thought they'd come back afterwards, but you know, I guess if they turn into a crystal, I shouldn't assume that they come back. Okay. You know, that's fine. It's all a learning experience. It's not like I'm playing an Iron Man run. Okay. So crystallization is permadeath. That makes sense. Yeah. I didn't want to hit new game. Let me reload. And we'll get back into it. Gotta get them resistant. Yeah, it makes sense. So how do you use a Phoenix down then? Because I couldn't, like... I couldn't access it. Is that part of, like, re-gearing? That makes sense if that's the case, though. And, like, I have to re-gear in order to, access it. Yeah, Chemist. Because my Chemist can only use eye drops, antidote, and potion. So I assume it's probably, like, a gear that you have to equip in order to get access to that. Interesting, though. I will keep that in mind. There we go, continue. Good thing we've been saving and not forgetting to save like I usually do. And we'll load up. Slot 1. Okay, level up the job. Okay, we were at Egros Castle. Or see if you can turn one of your chemists into a wizard priest. Yeah, that makes sense. We'll do that. We'll do some job changing right now. We will do that, because I don't want to keep my entire squad as chemists and priests. Alright. Oh yeah, soldier office. What is this? Change name? Oh, that's for monsters. How about this soldier? Sure. Hire. What this soldier's name is. Oh yeah, this is now where I can actually rename my units. We're gonna name this guy. Let's see. My good friend now, P. We did lose, like, I think we lost 2 units in the previous fight. And a female fighter. No. It doesn't matter, the stats. I think you guys said that, like, they have different, like, faith and bravery. Bravery 46, faith 41. So you can, like, re-roll this? But 4651. You want like 60 SD? What's SD? SD speed. Oh, 60s. Oh, yeah. That seems ridiculous. 4553. Oh god, I accidentally recruited her. That's whatever. One of those stats was close to 60. I'll name this right now. I don't know how many people I should be recruiting at once, so we'll just start simple. Yeah, I only have 2,300 gills, so we should probably use that for the rest of our items. What's in the shop? Oh. Is this like a Final Fantasy tag? Is this different from Advanced where there were skills attached to the weapons? You want to get accumulate first? How do I check what ability these have? 'Cause I can see that, like, what classes can use what. Oh, no skills on weapon. Okay, yeah. And yeah, I saw accumulate during the tutorial battle, and I was like, yeah, that sounds like a really good ability. Some weapons have a set thing. It's not game-changing, really. Let's go to the formation. Let's mess with our characters. So what do I do here? Alright. Is it... I can change jobs here, I believe. Change job. Ability. Oh, learn! Oh, okay. I'm Squire level 2. And if I want to be Monk, I know that I need to be a Knight. Learn Squire. Not enough. Oh, JP is job points. I need 20 more. Yeah, I want to keep that. I want to learn that. What is Throwstone? Throwstone. God, that's so dumb. Yeah, okay, so next battle, we'll have enough JP, and then we will go to Knight, so that Ramza can be a Monk, because that seems just fun. Yell is really good too, because it boosts your speed. Let's see. Yell is raise speed level by yelling. And then this one is to charge up Fray's physical attack power. These both seem really good. Accumulate and Yell. I think because I'm impatient, we're gonna learn Yell, and we're gonna job change to Knight. Oh, I have to set. Okay, cool. Battle skill? I assume that's what... No, battle skill is something different. Change job. Oh, all these classes are now open. You can put guts on your Knight too. Okay. There we go. And then, item. We gotta go through these menus. We cannot dual wield though, we're not a ninja. So battle boots. And then let's... Okay. Ability... Set... Yeah, battle skill, and then guts. We don't have any reaction. Oh, we need heavy armor. That's what the knights use. And then... Where are my new characters? Naoki. Let me see, do they start at just their battle level of, or their job level of 0? Probably, because I just got them. So, ability, learn. Oh, they come with JP, that's awesome! Next 200. Okay, cool. They come with a little bit, at the very least, so it's not like I have to grind from 0. And then you are going to be a chemist. And let me just make sure I have the ability set. Basic skill. What is basic skill? Is that like using items and stuff? And then here... Ability. Set. Might as well. There's no harm in having these set, I'd imagine. Right, and then we can go buy some items. Oh, that's the Squire abilities. Okay. This is armor. Leather armor. This is for knights, and this is for... These are both for knights. Now, do I go for HP or defense? Oh wait, no, that's 10. That's... Oh, okay, never mind. Ramza is a super Squire who gets guts. So we'll give him that, and then... Let's see. Buy. Bronze armor, leather helmet. This is HP 20. I guess I'll just make Ramza super strong. I think that's a good thing to focus on. Battle boots. We have the battle boots. Okay. And we'll equip. What's the bar? Oh, rumors? We can go do that later. Let's give him a longsword too. If you say so. What is this? Attack power 5, evade, 2-sword, 2-handed, double-edged sword. Oh yeah, because I think I have the broadsword right now. Yeah, let's see how this goes. Or yeah, probably kind of just like the tavern at the pub in Tactics Advanced. No, let's go here. It's like throwing me off. That start button is how we get to the menu for this. Items, equip. You can just do best, right? Yeah. Now, the question is, do I have best for anyone else? No. I don't think I could loan any items onto anyone. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. And this time, first we're gonna save. Because, you know, we did some menuing, you know, you wanna have to redo that tricky menuing. And this time, I'm gonna slap the hell out of those monsters. Sweegie. Oh, random battle? Okay. Last time I passed through, I didn't get a random battle. So let's position. Ooh, we get 5. We get 5 units. Let's bring these people here. And one more. 2 chemists. Can I swap? There we go. And we're commencing the attack. Yeah, you just get Ramza +4 here. Mandalia Plains. Oh, this is probably gonna be simple. I don't have to worry about my experience getting sap. I don't. Oh my god, the music. Yeah, it's. Yeah, you can really hear, like, this style in this. Have a good night, Jason. Every time... Oh yeah, that makes sense. I mean, it increases his speed, so if he can't actually hit stuff, it makes sense to just up his speed so he can go later. Yeah. Similarly with Accumulate as well, I'd figure that if I can't do anything, I would use Accumulate if I had that. Oh, the brass is really good. Yeah, that's what I figured with the items as well. Like, just having my chemist throw potions to get the EXP and JP. Act guts. Ah! You're flapping your lips way too much for someone who's just yelling. I get that you're casting, but they should have realized for Yell that it doesn't make sense for you to open and close your mouth like that. Yeah, there's not going to be too much reason for me to item with chemists this early like this. We'll wait. And what, we got like 4 enemies to deal with? I'm gonna slap them. I'm gonna slap these kids. It's like so interesting to see these sprites in like a higher quality than the Game Boy Advance ones. Because they look kind of blobby. Like these, what are these, like goblins? I think they are? Let me see. This is yeah, goblins. Like they look so like blocky. They look kind of like funny in Tactics Advance, but now like the higher sprite quality lets you really see more like what they're supposed to actually look like. Oh, god damn it! Can't believe you missed. Naoki, please. We'll wait. We'll slot this guy. Actually, we'll put the chemist next to another guy here. You know, just in case he starts getting clobbered in fight, we'll have the chemist backing him up. Is it good to have chocobos? Let's see. I figured that like chocobos are things that you could catch. Maybe that's probably like gonna give you like more experience or something. Ooh, 30 damage now. That's bigger numbers. Oh, enemy chocobos can heal themselves. That makes sense. Then you can, like, just keep on leveling. You can just farm them. That makes sense. Ooh, 18 damage. Yeah, this is one of those games where just, like, doing any action just gives you the extra points. So, like, if you can make it so that you can just farm off of things doing actions like that. It's kind of like in a Fire Emblem how, like, at the end of Lynn's story in Fire Emblem 7, people would just farm the final boss while he's sitting on his throne, because he keeps on healing. But he's not dead yet, so whatever damage you do means that you still get EXP. I'm no familiar to those cheese tactics. It's been so long since I played Lynn's story, though. If I ever do a Hector hard mode run, if I ever want to go for Hector hard mode, I might do Lynn's story just so I can access 32X and 19XX. Those are tricky chapters to access normally. Oh, I'm locked here. We're just gonna wait like this. And then act, item. Okay, we have 4 potions, which is nice. We're just gonna start wailing on him. I don't think I need to use a potion just yet. Yeah, you do lose weapon durability, but that is the last chapter. And you also have a shop in that chapter. So the Lundgren abuse is real. Though some of your characters might not be able to do any damage to him once he hits, like, once your armor slayers break. Like, how is Matthew supposed to do damage to that guy without an armor slayer? Okay, okay, so if I walk here and face Reyna towards the cat... Wait, I can't item? I need to learn the abilities? Oh no! I forgot to check that! I forgot to check! There's also a cheat that I can do? Interesting. Wait, can I kill this cat? But don't use it. Fair, fair, fair. Just bonk that guy. Wait. Let's see. Oh, JP scroll glitch. Okay. There we go, and I'll show you how right away. Interesting. I might look that up after the stream. Let's see, 10 damage? That's not too much. As long as Ramza can go again. I think that other cat is almost dead. I hate how these guys are moving. I don't remember Ramza... Oh, he... Okay, it's just tackle. Only works on Wizard, Samurai, Ninja, and Chemist. Well, those are some pretty good classes. Ninja's a good class. Anything with... Oh, okay, that makes sense. Oh wait, JP scroll glitch. I get it now. Not scroll as in, like, paper, but probably scrolling to do with, like, page scrolling. Ninja has double... Ninja has dual wield. I know that from Tactics Advanced, so... That's something I'm excited to get to. Can I run? let me go this way. Ramza. Yeah, this guy has 24 HP. Act. 100%. Take this guy out. We should be fine. And then, can I do a field throw here? Can I yeet this potion over to Ramza? Yes, we have the distance! Go long, baby, go long! Yeet! Alright, and then Reyna... How am I supposed to train my chemist when she can't use any items? Oh, the wall caught it? That's a thing?! I didn't realize that was a thing! That's absolutely ridiculous. What the heck? That's kind of funny, actually. It got caught on the wall. I know in Tactics Advanced that you could accidentally, like, hit your own teammates, like with archers and stuff. But I did not realize that applied to throwing items as well. Let's see. Let's go this way. We can kill this cat. Rom's a carry, Rom's a carry, Rom's a carry. Yeah, he leveled up too. He is going to be a monk in no time. Oh no, Reina. Don't die. She's still healthy. Does this guy have counter? Does this guy have counter? He does have counter. And he'll do 16 HP, and he didn't counter because, you know, he's not brave enough to counter back. He's not brave enough to hit me back. And then we're gonna wait. And Ramza should be able to get that guy down to low enough HP that she could get the kill. Back. This is kind of a struggle. But, you know, we'll get money. We'll get paid. I don't think we actually need to heal Ramza right now because he's not in any danger. We'll potion this guy. And then he should be now he should be good enough to take out this goblin. And then let's see. 12 HP. So one more time. He needs to hit him one more time. We'll be good, we'll be good. He's not gonna miss. He's not gonna miss again. There's no way. And then Ramza goes here, hits from behind. What is this? 30 damage. And we can feed that kill to Reina. Give her some extra EXP. Having accumulate on pretty much your whole team is really helpful, by the way. Oh, you know what? You could probably do one of those strats where it's like... kind of like in Fire Emblem, how you like wait to have like enemies come to you. Just have your entire team just accumulate while waiting for the enemy to get into your range, and then just like slapping them. You just kind of just stay in place waiting for them to get closer to you, I'd imagine, is what this strat would entail. Yeah. Yeah, that tracks. Very safe, very safe. Definitely won't be winning any LTCs, but we'll be getting you through the game. It's all about how you want to play it. And yeah, you get EXP and JP too, so it maximizes that too, at the very least. Tackle. Alright, now can you get this one? Finish it off. Oh, attack. Bonk. There we go, and that's the end of the fight. Not too bad, not too bad. Congratulations, this battle is complete. Ooh, 1,200 gil. That's a lot of money. Yeah. I'm aware of that from Tactics Advance. From the A2. Higher hit rate, more damage. I don't know about the more damage. I don't think I saw it different in numbers. But yeah, definitely the higher hit rate. Let's do... shop. Let's buy some stuff for our units. Bowgun. This is for archers. And then mithril knife. This is for chemist. Interesting. Actually, I'm more interested in getting the armor. You can get Ramza out with the shield too. Isn't his sword two-handed though? I'd imagine because I gave him the longsword, evade 10% two-handed. Oh. Is that evade 10% on two-handed swords? Huh. I don't see a shield here yet, though, so we will have to get that later. We can equip this. Knight, Lancer, and SM. Is that Summoner? No, that doesn't make sense. Oh, Samurai. So there's not too much that we can buy here. There's all Knight, Lancer, and Samurai armor. Yeah, so then let us go over here. If I run into another random battle, I mean, I guess I'm training. Can I apply judge points right now? Or job points? God, I just wanted to check out what I could buy. Let's see. No, that's not what I want to do. Oh. I cannot apply the points here. That is a little disappointing. I probably should have done that beforehand. That's truly disappointing. but you live and you learn. I mean, I didn't need to, I was a lower level. Yeah, just make sure your squires have 300 JP for the yell. Yeah. That's it, just make sure they all have the acknowledge, or not a yell, for accumulate. Oh, and then you could have that on when they're in other classes. Well, hey, look, a chocobo! Is it just a chocobo? Defeat all enemies? It's like throwing me off that circle is accepted in this game. And I'm pretty sure, despite the fact that this is a American game, like usually they always switched it for accept, didn't they? It's so weird. Let's see. Yes, we'll move, act, basic skill. Can't do that, and we'll wait. We'll wait here, just aim towards, or aim away. And then, Ramza. Ramza's gonna scream into the air. Gonna do some DBZ charge. Ah! Let's charge 5 bars of meter, you know. Get ready to do my DHC into level 3. And then here we just bring our chemists. I have a chemist with no ability to use items. It's so sad. But the way that speed works. Does it affect the cast time is what it is? Is that what it is? It boosts your CT by 1. Okay. What does CT stand for? I assume it has to do with, like... Yeah, that's what they talked about with the active time. That's why we always see CT 100. So, like, you can see who's gonna go next based on whose CT bar is closer to being filled. I'm just getting pecked by these chocobo, aren't I? Jeez, he's already almost dying! Yeah, because if I go over here... Oh wait, no, these guys have full CT. These guys have 0 CT. This guy's 70. 70. Yeah. Let's move. Let's go here. Can the chocobos counter me? I'll be upset if they can... Even the chocobos have counter! What is this? Ah! They're mighty powerful. Oh, jeez. Let's go from behind. Let's bonk him in the back. Oh! God! Am I gonna permadeath lose a unit already this early? I don't have any ability to use Phoenix Downs. That's so disappointing. But that's okay. Sometimes you just get pecked to death by chocobos. Well, my question is that why would they make them so strong? They're just like... they're just killing my guys! I have no way to get closer to them. I'm just gonna potion the guy who got pecked earlier. This fight theme sounds really regal for what is essentially just a random mob battle. And we do 16 damage with this. That's not bad. Why do they always get the counter attack? I do not appreciate that. Alright, Ramza, go get him. Got a body block so that they don't get to Reina. And 85%. There we go. It's still trustable. I can trust 85% most of the time. 85% of the time it hits 100% of the time. Let's see. These guys are... they're muscling in on my territory right now. Ugh, God. It's only 12 damage. Move. I don't think anything else is in range, so we're just gonna stay here for now. And we're gonna wait. And then here, I think the chocobo is... this chocobo is also in kill potential range. 34 to 30. Can I walk behind it? Move. Do I do more damage from behind? No, that's just in Tactics Advanced, it seems. Oh, it doesn't seem like there's variable damage either. That's interesting. Because I know, like, in Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced, it was, it showed the number and it wasn't necessary. Oh, how thoughtful. That's so kind of you. But yeah, I knew it wasn't like, what's the word that I'm looking for? Like, you would see, like, 50 damage, and then you'd probably do, like, some range between, like, 45 to 55 damage. I always thought, like, that was, like, it added, like, a layer of suspense, especially during, like, the, if you were really close to killing something, and, like, you didn't get the right damage roll. And that was always interesting. But, here it seems pretty, like, pretty solid. Like, if you're gonna do 9 damage, you're gonna do 9 damage. Ow, God. Jeez. And it doesn't seem like changing your direction changes too much. If my chemist dies, actually, I think that might be bad. Haha, miss, dummy. What is this, tackle? Ooh, that's 21 damage. You guys are level 3. I guess that's why they're doing so much damage. Reina, no! Ouch. If I could get another Chocobo gift, that'd be real nifty. How much damage does this guy have? Oh, enemies are always Ramza's level. That's interesting. So it's always to whatever level you're at. But then if everyone else is weaker than Ramza, then ouchie. We'll just wait. And then Ramza. Ramza's 57 HP right now. He's actually not too low. 77%. I don't like those odds. I think we can move actually to... No, this guy's next to that. Oh wait, here we go. And then... 100%. There we go. We do half its HP. Unfortunately, it's not exactly half its HP, which is a little disappointing. Is he gonna Choco Gift again? Oh, stop pecking me! Ah! Oh, suddenly I'm outnumbered. Suddenly, this does not look too great. This is 12 damage. Basic skill. Dash. Story fights have... Yeah, that makes sense. I figured that the story fights had a fixed level. What was that? Ooh, no counter. Okay. And then Reina. Act. Yeah, not having my ability set is kind of a pain. That was a crit? Okay, cool. He's still alive. We still have live units. He dead now? Ramza cannot solo this, I do not think. Let me see the HP here. 54, 28, 10. So we're gonna attack this. And we take this guy out. And then... That's interesting that it's always at Ramza's level. So, like, if you try to get new characters, then they just explode! Especially because the first shop doesn't allow you to, actually... Wait, I had this. This is... Offers 1 HP to restore the target by double the amount. Oh, I could've used that, too. Yeah, it's... I think a lot of it is my fault for not paying attention, but I do think that Ramza will naturally be your strongest unit, so if you do make the mistake of trying to add new units to your army, they'll be like 1 to 2 levels below. But you live and you learn. I already saved after that first fight, so I'll just attach the JP, and we'll be able to actually win. Oh god! But yeah, I will do that so that, you know, I have more than one chemist who can use items. And I think the squires also came with JP, so we could equip that. Or no, we want to wait till they get the ability to use accumulate. Let me retry. Let's retry that. Also, the story levels are a fixed level, so that probably means that... Yeah, because I was pretty close to beating the story battle when I had encountered it the first time. Now that I have Super Ramza, should be fine. Let's see. Let me just actually use my JP. You know, not instead of hoarding the resources. Very unlike what I usually do. Though, it's not super in-your-face to use resources like it usually is in games, so I have to make sure I'm diving through those menus. Okay, so let me just... Formation. Let us. Ability. Learn. Chemist. Oh wow, potion is really cheap. How much is Phoenix down? 90. I think my other chemist can use that. My other chemist definitely has 90 JP. Let's see. Ability. Learn. How do you not have any JP? Was the JP used up when I learned Antidote? I can't fathom any other reason why that would be the case. Huh. Alright, and then these squires... Let's see, learn. 151. There's no way... If Ramza didn't have enough, then I don't think anyone else is going to have enough. But we have more potion users now, and that's the important thing. Let's go over here. Random battle! Oh yeah, stock up on potions too, because I have a limited number of them. I'm still mad about the whole potion thrown into a wall thing. I can't believe that happened. I just threw a potion into the wall. Like, that just happens. Alright, there we go. And then Valentine. And then my chemists. And there we go. Yeah, oof, right? Mandolina Plains. Wait, did I not save after the first encounter? Oh, I might not have. That's fine. You know? Sometimes you just lose a fight's worth of encounters. Yeah, look, the Chocobo again. So, like, if you don't want your other party members to get overwhelmed, it's like you just restrict yourself on Ramza, I guess. But at the same time, Ramza's the main character, so he needs to be strong. Wait, these guys start at level 3. My Ramza's level 2, I think? Ramza is level 2. That's a little rude. Because level 3... They're level 3 almost leveled up. Interesting. Very curious. So, what I'm going to do is actually wait. Because, you know, the enemies, if I move, it's that classic Fire Emblem mistake of the enemies, I put myself in the enemy range, and you don't want to be in the enemy range, you want the enemy to be in your range. So I'll let those Chocobo move first. Your move, chicken. Especially because I have counter too. That's not fair. Why don't I have counter? It's like interesting that they give them like abilities like that so early in the game. I remember, I guess it is like it was their first iteration of this, but like in like Tactics, I think it took a while. Or at least it wasn't every enemy having counter at the same time. Not that I think that it's particularly bad, it's definitely something you could deal with. But I think it just is catching me off guard. So let's do this. Ooh, he can reach. I think this is the only one that can reach. Triple attack. Yeah, only 8 damage. That seems like a lot less damage than the other ones were doing. I think I was like taking like 20 damage or 12 damage. Oh, like that. God! Alright, so we should be able to triple team on these Chocobo. Just, you know, 3-man them. And now that we've waited, let's see. Here we go. Attack. Yeah, we should be able to just triple this one. And we don't take the retaliation. Very nice. Now he goes from behind. Oh, we don't have our back to something here. Uh-oh. Yeah, 16. Jesus! What a counterattack! What an absolute knuckle duster! What a big peck. Anyway, get the hell out of here. Ramza levels up, or no, Ramza gets job EXP or job level up. It seems maybe that might be what it is. All right, and then yes, and then we want to act. Item, potion. There we go. So that you're not almost dying from one hit. And now there's not a rock in the way. Much better. I'm still upset about that. I'm so upset about just throwing it into the wall. Alright. Go hit a chicken, Reina. We're just gonna bonk him on the head. Ah! There's 31. No, it seems so random, the damage, because, like, Ramza took, like, 15 damage, Reina took, like, 10 damage, and then someone else took, like, 8 damage? Let me actually look at that. Status. Let me see. Attacks enemies with giant feet. Range 1 to vertical 2. Yeah, it doesn't really say anything. That's interesting. I wonder how, like, the damage calculation works. Who's moving now? Ramza again? Okay, cool. We can attack this guy from the front. Mess him up, Ramza. 30 damage! Absolute machine. Man on a mission. He's going in for the kill. This guy just tackles. This is suddenly a lot less threatening now that I have 2 potion users. I don't have to worry about one guy healing 4 people, but rather 2 guys healing 3 other people. Ooh, nice dodge. How much dodging gave you experience? That'd be kind of cool. But I guess it would be add like another unnecessary layer of RNG that we don't need. Look at that 20. Ooh, but the crit! That extra 4 damage, sealing the deal. You love to see it. Alright, and this guy does 12 damage. Ooh, 16, you can't even counterattack! You can't even fight back! Let's heal Reina, she has less HP. Attack, item. The moment I get White Mage, this will be a lot different. I will not have to just slam potions on everyone. What is this now? Here we can attack. 16 damage. Ooh, and the dodge! Deftly moving. No. Here we go. There we go. Just need to make sure I can target this guy. Your vibes are rancid. And now you should be able to finish him off. You have this Chocobo. Is he just gonna Choco attack? Yep. How much damage does this do? 10 damage. I wonder if it's like a different stat that it relates to that like maybe Ramza doesn't have as high of. Like I don't see why a level 1 chemist would be taking less damage from something like that compared to a level 2 knight. It just seems numerically strange. Alright, slap him. God, it feels like I don't do any damage early on. I'm sure that'll change later I get in the game. But right now, it feels like everyone but Ramza's doing struggle damage. Like 12 damage on a swing. We get that 22 experience and that sweet, sweet JP. And here, this guy has 19 HP. We'll just hit him. Just bonk him. And then, attack. There we go. Those nice level ups. And then we wait. And everyone's so far away. I guess if I move over here and wait for that chocobo to despawn, I could probably get a treasure chest, which is nice. And that chocobo is doing some stuff. Attack. Didn't yell. Oh right, I forgot to yell. I'm missing out on all the EXP. I'm a fool. I can burn this potion. That's extra EXP. And then here, Squire. I don't like that this chocobo's cornering himself. I actually actively dislike that. Like, stop hiding, you absolute loser. Just sitting in that corner. How am I supposed to hit you if there's environment to your right and only one space in the front? It's like you're using strategic positioning or something. Like some kind of intelligent AI. Don't make me send Ramzo over there to slap you over the head. Is he gonna just walk up? Interesting positioning. This is level up post. Ooh, there we go. I want this. I want this. What is it? Maiden's Kiss. Oh. I mean... I guess that's something. Yeah, I forgot that, picking things up doesn't expend a turn. Alright, and then here. Yeah, that's fine. I'll remember eventually, you know? One day I'll get it. Okay, I can't go over there. Wait. And then act. This Chocobo's gonna die eventually. Watch, this Chocobo's gonna use its Choco Gift next turn. And I'll get extra experience. But at what cost? Wait. Oh, none of these guys are at 0. So I'm not even gonna be close to it. Act. This time, I'm cognizant. Yeah! Hey, I leveled up! It's a good thing I remember to yell. I hate this Chocobo so goddamn much. I hate you! Oh my god. It's really testing me here. You know what? You know what? If that's how you want to play this game, I'm gonna go take these treasure chests. If you're gonna waste my time running away... We're back. We're back. I don't know what just happened. But my stream died for a second. But this Chocobo still lives. We'll wait. Because there's not much else we can do here. I don't have Accumulate yet, but we'll get it eventually. Yes, yes, yes. Wait. And where's this Choco gonna go next? I swear. Okay, it's just gonna attack Reina. Yeah, yeah. Can we end this now? Ooh, we got a crystal, we got a crystal. I'll actually wait, because you know, we're not gonna wait for you. You're not gonna wait. You are going to yell. So you can get your experience. What is that saying? It doesn't look like actual words. Alright. Let's get this. Potion? Cool! I got my potion back. You know, I think I'll use 1 or 2 potions this map. And then, here. I guess we restore HP MP. We're back. We're back, we're back. Okay, let me just make sure my chat's not messed up. And let's wait. And then... Alright. Go kill this Chocobo. with your bare hands. Get him, Reina. Oh no! God! Okay, they both missed. No experience for that, but that's fine. Sometimes you both just have to, like, throw the entire kitchen sink at each other, you know? Just completely whiff one another. There we go. We did it. Alright. There we go. We remember to yell. Remember to do some things. We're good. We made it through. It feels like I've only done a couple of fights. I feel like these fights take such a long time. But it is 4:06, and what I want to do right now, I'm gonna save. We're gonna save. And I'm gonna call it here. I want to thank you guys all for joining me today. I'm very glad you guys stopped by to watch me play through and start playing Final Fantasy Tactics. It's been pretty good so far. I'm excited to get a lot further and actually like unlock jobs and stuff, because that's like what I'm really interested in, and to actually see more of the story. And what I want to do now is I want to raid a good friend of mine who is debuting today. So, if you're willing to stay for a little bit, my good friend Siren is debuting, and I think it'd be nice if we all said hello. So, thank you all for coming, everyone. If this is where we part ways, then I hope you have a great rest of your day. As always, class is dismissed.